So, normally, I would have a question for you guys, but today instead, the internet is going to be providing some questions for me. We're going to be doing a bunch of random Sporcle quizzes today, and I'm just going to kind of see how I do on them. I don't necessarily have a goal, I'm kind of just hoping to get above 50% on most of them because I've done this before, several times trying to record it, and I've never been overly happy with the results. Whether that was my own performance or just the audio quality or whatever, yeah, variety of reasons, but with less said, let's begin, because I don't want to wallow in this forever, and I've got to guess sports figures. That's immediately not gonna go well. Let's run it! Known as the king of biathlon, I am the most medaled Winter Olympian ever. 13 gold medals, 8 of them gold. I don't know. Well, it's probably somebody from a snow nation, so yeah, Bjorndalen. Sure, why not? I once contracted polio at the age of 4, won 3 gold medals in the... This feels like a very famous story. I think it's a female athlete. I don't know who it is. Lisa Leslie, maybe? Nope. Okay. 6'5" center. I'm the first to dunk in a WNBA game. Is it Lisa Leslie? It is Lisa Leslie. Okay, I got her eventually. After 41 years coaching the same team, I have the highest winning percentage of any coach with 600 wins or more in men's Division 1 college basketball. I don't know. Probably better to just skip you and come back. I scored the first perfect 10 at the Olympics in my sport. Maybe, Sunil Guskava. No, okay. As a coach, I won the first 2 Super Bowls, so they named the trophy after me. Jesse Owens? No? If nothing else, that alone should prove how little sports I know, that I don't even know the actual name of the Super Bowl's trophy. I won 3 consecutive gold medals in pairs skating and did it with 2 different partners. I'm gonna guess you, for some reason. Nope. 30 land Grand Slam titles, though my most famous one was in the so-called Battle of the Sexes. Okay. That makes me think female athlete, just because I feel like I'm not going to come across well no matter what I say here, let's be honest. Katie Ledecky, no. My win at the Belmont Stakes ended 37 years drought at the Triple Crown. I think that's a tennis thing, so I don't know. I was the first to hit 500 home runs over my career and stood over 4 decades. I'm guessing that's Babe Ruth. It is Babe Ruth. Okay, cool. I have tied most championships in Formula 1, but it was an accident on the ski slopes that left me paralyzed. Comaneci? Sure, sounds close as I'm gonna get. I am the most decorated Olympian of all time with 28 medals. That's pretty ridiculous, actually. Phelps, I think. Yeah, he surprisingly... First Test cricket player to make... Okay, well, that's probably him, because he's the only one that has an Indian name. As far as I can tell, anyways. I am... You can see what I am. I'm called the Great One for a reason. I hold 61 official records in my sports. I think Gretzky holds more than that, but according to the epic rap battle, at least. After winning 4 gold medals in the Olympics, I was hailed as single-handedly crushing Hitler's myth of Aryan supremacy. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Vince Lombardi, maybe? Or, no, I don't know. Though I was 4th to win 5 Tours de France, the only time people will ever care about cycling, I was the first to do it in consecutive years. Jack Nicholas, maybe? No, I probably should have looked for somebody French, but In 1998, I became the first woman to repeat as a gold medalist in the alpine ski events. Wambach? Not Wambach. Float like a butterfly, yeah, everyone knows the quote. I have won 3 World Cups, Pele, I think, because he's the only soccer player that I know that's here. Though I rank 3rd in PGA wins, I have the most major titles. Billie Jean King? Nope. Known for breaking my own world record in swimming. Oh, geez. Okay, well, Jordan is a basketball player. He wouldn't have... He did a lot, to be fair, not just basketball. Jesse Owens, maybe? Nope. 2-time Olympic gold medalist, FIFA Worlds, whatever. Okay, so another female athlete. Ledecky? Not Ledecky. I've been nicknamed Queen of the Phillies and won every race except my last, a match race against my cousin, which I did not finish. No, not you. Okay. 3-peat. Okay, that's Jordan. After 41 years coaching the same team, this is the last one. Billie Jean King? Not Billie Jean King. Alright, Wambach, who are you? Okay, so she was the Olympic gold medalist who did soccer. Oh, yeah, that one I definitely should have actually been able to guess. Wilma Rudolph, though I can try. Oh, wow. Also, like, a lot of these people are way more impressive than I will ever be in my entire life, and it is somehow both inspiring and depressing how true that is. So, Homer or Homer? Greek character or Simpsons character? Let's run it. I think you just put G or S. Yeah. All right. 5 minutes, so 50-50. 38% on the last one, meaning I need to get at least 62 on this one to try and break even. Let's go. Please don't let me. I have a wife and kids, eat them. That should be Homer Simpson. Yeah. The strong must protect the sweet. Also sounds like Homer. Yeah. After the event, even a fool is wise. That's gotta be the Greek Homer. In youth and beauty, wisdom is but rare. Greek Homer. Sweet pity, what would my love life be without it? Greek Homer. That's surprising, actually. Even where sleep isn't concerned, too much is a bad thing. I feel like that might have been in the Iliad, but I'm gonna go with... Yeah, damn. Wise to resolve and patient to perform is definitely Greek. I too shall end the dust when I am dead. That's, yeah, the Greek. It is a wise child that knows his own father. Greek. If it sounds roughly intelligent, then I have to go with the Greek Homer. That's why I mixed those other two up. For rarely are sons similar to their fathers. Greek. Everyone is, yeah, Simpson. Hunger is insolent and will be fed. Greek. Just because I don't care doesn't mean I don't understand. Simpson. That's honestly a based quote. If something's hard to do, then it's not worth doing. That sounds too modern to be Greek, but too intelligent to be Homer. There is time for many words, and there is also time for a lot of sleep. Okay. Trying is the first step toward failure is definitely a Simpsons quote. Sometimes you have to break the rules to free your heart. Simpsons, Homer? Yeah. A sympathetic friend can be quite as dear as a brother. Sounds Greek. Empty words, as the wind, are best left unsaid. Definitely Greek. All my life I've had one to achieve my many goals. Simpsons. I'm not normally a praying man, but if you're up there, please save me. That sounds like a desperate plea from Homer to Superman. Okay, well, that's pretty neat. Young man's minds are always changeable. Greek. I'll tell people what to think. Now you tell me what to think. Sounds like a Simpsons quote. The belly is, yeah, Simpsons. That's surprising. I'm in a place where I don't know where I am, Simpsons. Okay. Well, I mean, it was 50-50, but I did clear over the 62% threshold by 22%, so 122 out of 200% to go, and honestly, this one is probably going to be the highest score I ever get on a Sporcle quiz that's just randomly assigned. Moving into round 3, we've got Star Wars by 4 cast members. So this will test my knowledge of Star Wars. 12 minutes, 12 questions, 3 minutes. Let's run it. Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna, like, show me pictures of these actors. I guess that would make things a little bit too easy. I'm gonna skip this one for now. Frank Oz, Billy D. Williams, Jeremy Malik. That sounds like an older one. Return of the Jedi? No. Sam Jackson. Okay, so it's gotta be one of the earlier ones. Attack of the Clones, The Clone Wars. Was this a movie? I'm thinking Revenge of the... No. Harrison Ford, Daisy Ridley. Okay, well, that's gotta be A New Hope, because... Or not A New Hope, The Force Awakens. What am I talking about? Because that was the only time that those two actors were ever together. I know Woody Harrelson was in Solo, so that's where he should be. Felicity Jones, Forrest Whitaker, Donnie Yen, Genevieve O'Reilly. Sounds like a more recent one, so I'm gonna guess Last Jedi. Darn. Adam Driver and Carrie Fisher means it's gotta be one of these two. I'm gonna say Last Jedi. Ashley Eckstein, James Arnold Taylor. He voices Ratchet in the Ratchet and Clank games and Johnny Test. That's what I know him from, not from any live-action stuff. Corey Burton, Matt Well, if it's James Arnold Taylor, yeah, Clone Wars, because that was animated. James Earl Jones, Ian McDermott, Warwick Davis, Kenny Baker. I think that's probably A New Hope. No. Hayden Christensen, Natalie Portman. I think that would have to be Attack of... No, that was not Attack of the Clones? Huh. Well, it would have to been the first movie then, but I didn't think Hayden Christensen was the child actor for that. Alec Guinness, David Merck Hamill. Okay, well, this is any of the older ones. Empire? No. Terrence Stamp, Liam Neeson, Phantom Menace. Okay. John Boyega, Donald Gleason. Oh, geez. Well, this is the make or break for 50%. So, A New Hope. Incorrect. All right, let's see. So, okay, I'm interested to see what... Oh, Revenge of the Sith. That's the one I missed. I thought I'd already clicked off all of the ones from... I thought I'd clicked off the third one already, because the Clone Wars animated one is here. That makes way too much sense. I had a feeling this one was Rogue One after looking at it again, but I also thought it might have been... Right, this one? I think it was a toss-up between these two for me. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan in the world, and I could have gotten it with pictures. I'm also terrible with names in general, so that doesn't help. But you know what? No complaining. I'm still sitting in positives at 166%, I believe, or 164. Yeah, so I'm still on track to get over 50%. Juliet's dramatic balcony monologue. Can you name the world's Juliet's... Oh, geez. I never actually had to study this play back when I was in high school. I definitely studied Shakespeare, and being a theater kid in general means I should probably know more of this than I do, but... Montague... Love... Romeo... Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Wherefore art thou, doublet, chest, bosom. I'm just going with what I think sounds right. Like, I know she's on a... I know the context behind this is, like, she's on a balcony. I don't actually have the speech memorized is the thing, so... I know Shakespeare is big on a symbolism, so, like, thinking of seasons. Season of our discontent? Oh. Oh, Romeo, Romeo. Wherefore art thou, Romeo? God, the timer being as long as it is the worst part about all this, because it's just, there's so much friggin' time, and I'm not gonna be able to do anything with it. Everything I've gotten to is, like, just the most generic stuff that you could possibly think of. Noble. No. Okay, well. Noble. Earnest. No. I'm really hoping I can find some other common words. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, where... I should really just type in random words. Well, that's what I've been doing. 25% is not as high as I'd like on this, but I have 4 minutes to just keep typing random stuff. Happy... Flutter? Like butterflies? But... Venice, maybe. House? Oh, figured, like, House of Montague or House of Capulet would have... But I guess not. Dagger, poison, tree, trees, flowers. Oh, Shakespeare, you are not making my job easy, are you? Let's see, what else could there possibly be here? Unity. I've already put in discontent, so it's not now is the season of our discontent. I think that's Hamlet. Again, any Shakespearean is weeping watching this one. Ever, forever, eternal, maybe? I'm surprised love isn't here anywhere. Like, that's a very common word to not have in a love speech. I'll try colors just to see if that yields anything. Blue, azure, that's not gonna go anywhere. Birds, maybe? I remember something about him climbing up along the foliage. Because she does eventually see Romeo, if I'm recalling correctly. Let's go, another common word. Brambles? No. Hedges? Ferns? Because from what I remember of the actual speech or the scene itself, from when I've seen it performed, it's like Romeo is climbing up the fence or something to try and get into Juliet's property, which sounds a lot more problematic than it actually is. I've got 15 seconds. I don't think I'm really going to figure out anything else. So I'm ending it here. O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and fuse thy name, or if thou wilt not, be but sworn, my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet. 'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor would have been a good one, any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Wow, I've missed so much of this. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called, retrain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doff thy name, and thy name, which is not part of thee, take all myself. Some beautiful wordplay that I missed completely. 29% means that we're sitting at 189, which means for the last quiz, which is our number 5, I need to get 61% to break even. Find the mammals. Only 30 seconds and I need to get 61. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's begin. Bears. What? How does this one work? Baby. Human. Mouse. Dog. Cat. Rabbit. This is a lion. Cougar. Rabbit. Koala. 14 seconds. Giraffe. Platypus for some reason. Bats. Moles. Seals, I think. I think that's a pangolin. Sure, why not? Elephants. Elephants and opossums. But I got 87%, which means we did in fact hit that beloved 50% threshold that I was shooting for. That will be the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please subscribe. I'm probably going to try and do these a little bit more often. Just, I don't know, I'm going to be pretty busy in the next couple of months, but I enjoyed making this, and it was just like a nice, good 30 minutes of fun. So, if you guys enjoyed it, yeah, just subscribe, leave comments, whatever. And I hope to see you again. Thank you so much for watching. It really is appreciated.